my friends, hello, welcome back to another Sunday stream. Hope you're having a wonderful week. Hope you had a wonderful weekend thus far. Looking forward to playing some more games with me. Today we're diving back into the Old Republic because last time we finally managed to clean up Corellia. We finally managed to clean up Darth Thanaton. And we are now Darth Nox, Keeper of Secrets. And because we took Corellia, I think it's safe to say that the treaty that was signed is definitely in tatters now. So the war is on between the Empire and the Republic. Of course, it's time to do what must be done. So today, we'll start off our journey to face against the Republic once more. Let's do this. Come on then. See, the game's being silly again. Just making sure that everything's correctly. I think it is. Good. Let's see. Game capture. We'll just reset that. Helps. Oh, it appears to have a few issues. Now this happens sometimes. Fine, we'll just add a second game capture for this one. That. Huh. Weird. Make sure that I fixed it beforehand. Okay, what about window caption? That works. Okay, sure, fun. Properly. You guys can still see me. Oops. Boom. There we go. Right. Weird stuff. Weird stuff. This happens sometimes with OBS for some reason. Now, we're playing on the new computer today, so that's pretty nice. That could also be why some settings might seem a little bit different. I've had to reset pretty much everything, so didn't quite well. Also getting some nice frame rates on this game, really smooth. I really like. And I'm not having issues anymore with me having the live YouTube studio open at the same time, so good stuff. Yeah. Let's start off. P9M6 is going to give us our new quest here. Before we do that, we better move to quick bars. Probably. Yeah. There. Fixing our attention. Very well. Grand Moff Regent, commander of the Special Forces.
My lord, Moff Ilian Regus. I'm recruiting the Empire's finest for the final push in the war. Operation Dark Ice.
Dark Ice?
Your reputation precedes you. Do we have your support?
Of course. But I also need more details on this black ice.
What is Operation Dark Ice?
Dark ice.
I'm sending the coordinates for the planet Ilum. Used to be a frozen wasteland only a few Jedi bothered with.
Oh.
But a few weeks ago, Imperial scientists discovered a way to turn Adegan lightsaber crystals into the most significant breakthrough in military technology since the hyperdrive.
Ooh, that's not good, and these crystals are from Ilum, of course.
Let me guess. These Adegan lightsaber crystals
Yes.
can only be found on Ilum.
Ilum has the biggest supply, and our scientists have had more success with Ilum's crystals than any other kind. The Empire won on Corellia, but it was costly. We're outnumbered. We need the technological edge. We need Ilum's crystals. But as usual, the Republic's intent on interfering.
That's all they do, pretty much. Interfere, and then they die because they got in the way. We can handle them.
I'll take care of the Republic.
Quite
You
easy.
focus on getting those crystals.
Then we have an arrangement.
We do.
Ilum's a nasty place. Cold as Hoth, covered in ice and mountainous terrain. Makes moving large armies impossible. I hope to see you soon.
Operation Dark Ice is of critical importance. Sentients should proceed to Ilum now. What about the non-sentient? Are we expecting non-sentients to go there as well? Asking for a friend. Let's see. Grab the hangar. How are we doing? We've got some space in our inventory, that's good. Let's make our way to this ice planet. Referring to. Come on then. Blast off. So the fall of Corellia marks pretty much the end of Act 3. And what we are getting now is more of the end segment of the original main game, which you could also call an interlude between
Always a pleasure, Master. I
the
hope you're having an excellent day and feel no desire to deactivate me.
to be alright. You're talking when I'm talking, so I have an extra strong desire to deactivate you right now. Yeah, what was I saying? So this is more of a in-between piece between the main game and, of course, what would eventually become to be the next expansion, but it doesn't really have anything to do with the next expansion. So it is really just rounding up a storyline that has been building up throughout the main game. Let's have a chat with our companions first, because they seem to want some attention. Yeah.
Ustapaim ICJ in Alam is Frumadine Habans.
This time.
Saip, Sai Uran Sa Sayans, Du Sayan Frawa.
I promise, Kem. I would prefer to have you here rather than Zash, who has tried to take over our body.
You have my word.
Swikun Baba Mip, Luceba Osfil Ans, Gaswikon.
Relentless beast! Quickly, while I have the upper hand, I finished the work on my ritual. There's only one more piece required. Will you help?
And what will you give me, Zash?
Why should I help you?
The storehouse you saw was only a sampling of the powerful items I possess. Can Kemval offer you that?
Tell me what this ritual entails.
Yeah.
The ritual I propose requires one more thing. A Rakata box.
Oh.
A sort of mental prison employed by the ancient Rakatan Infinite Empire.
Oh, we've seen one of those in
One of these
Bersarfis.
boxes has recently been discovered on Taras, of all places. It's being transported off the planet soon. We must recover it.
I'll set a course for Taris right away.
Hurry. We must intercept the box at the Taras space station. The ritual can't be performed without it.
So Taras is where we will first need to head. Clean up the whole Zash situation.
My lord, you are as a living god.
Oh,
I
you say
would
the
serve you
nicest
to
things,
death.
Salik.
I would call you father. I would guard your legacy.
I am flattered.
It's so good to know you care about me.
Your will is mine.
I guess he didn't like us being flattered. You're an interesting individual, Zarlik. Very complicated person. Let's go then. To Terrace first. Yes. Get things done with Chem. There we go.
You are well.
Might be best to bring Chem, I guess.
If I must.
Must, Zarlik. You mean don't try your luck, little sis? I will try whatever I want, Chem. That is how things are here. Oh, it's actually on the planet's surface? And we're gonna use a mount. Walk this whole way, thank you very much. Paris, it's been a few since we last were on Paris. See, it's still as toxic a planet as ever.
Displaying all authorized destinations.
Okay, Curator Command Post. I think that was the last area that we went to when we had our little adventures on Taras. Because we started off here at the Brel Settlement and then we made our way east to the marsh, then up to the Sinking City and then eventually to the Republic Resettlement Zone. Which makes sense, we were trying to avoid Republic contact after all. Then it's quite a wide distance in. Looks like we will need to enter the Republic outpost. This is, I think this is near the starport. Okay, we will be needing a. That'll work. A little more. Okay. Go. Quite a ways to go. That's a long way. Didn't they just have their camp here somewhere close? We wouldn't have to travel all this way. Oh well. Okay, let's deal with these first. Easy stuff. Shouldn't be too hard. We've fought our way through here before. Last time it was quite easy. Die, Republic Striker Droid! Okay. Just lowering the audio on the game a little bit. And imagine that being a little bit overwhelming. Where are we headed exactly? Looking for the Rakata box. That should be around here somewhere. Is it? Oh, it's inside there. Okay. up the city, is it? Did not mean to use that ability. This last week has been a little bit busy with work, but of course also busy with the new computer. Setting everything up always takes quite a bit of time. Lots of applications to install. But I'm enjoying it. I'm definitely enjoying it. Quite a few games that I was having issues playing before that are now just running smooth without having to use any upscaling. I think I see the box. Yeah, there it is. Die, Republic scum. So I've actually managed to run Helldivers 2 at max settings, and that's just gorgeous. Beautiful this is. The explosions and all of the extra post effects, so good. The lighting. Seeing your steps in snow. Just the small things that make the world seem more
This
real.
Rakata box is key to the ritual. Even one as force resistant as Ken won't be able to resist the box's pull. He will be imprisoned, and I will finally have this wonderful body to myself. One more thing.
Yeah.
Once the ritual has begun, I need you to give me as much of your power as you can, so I can resist the box's pull. Understood?
And one can
Won't
use
any
that as
power I give you
well.
also go to Kem?
Once the ritual starts, our spirits will be separate enough that it shouldn't matter, as long as I maintain control. Now, let's get started.
Oh, we're actually getting started.
Yes, it's working. The box is activating.
In the middle of a Republic outpost.
Uder's kepiminon.
The monster is too strong. Quick, give me your power or I'll be pulled in.
No.
Do you really think I'm that stupid?
No, I'll kill you! You will regret this!
In piso se waitai spira presin kretai. In pise e wanata atragata injais.
Here, have my strength.
What?
Baru jamunja.
Did Kem not enjoy that?
What are you doing? We have a deal!
Yes.
Swaiwai silbans in iswish. Paman ik
Your
alkasjan.
schemes are nothing. Finally.
I thought she'd never leave.
Iswarim ja algamboze uspalib. Ja uste ans alfrast no job. Diabulus afstop fara.
Good. Good. Lord Zash is gone. You really thought that we would help her, and then what? Next thing we know, she's gonna try and do the same thing to us again? I'll let you know that I'm not gullible.
Aulas ja silbanas ja taimar paus. Aiklas John laune kai
Good.
kuda aitin.
I am
You are the
honored.
finest shadow killer I've ever met.
Jardo squidis in bizoze ja
Let's
pun
feast on our enemies. We shall, Cam, we shall. First, Ilum. for our first strike against the Republic. Ilum is all the way over here in the Outer Rim. Not a lot there, as you can see. First strike. The mountainous ice planet Ilum is home to one of the Jedi Order's most distant outposts. Nestled between snow-covered crags is an enclave used by the Jedi for generations. A shelter from the cold and a launching point for journeys into Ilum's exotic crystal caves. These caves produce some of the most rare, powerful lightsaber crystals in the galaxy. Ilum hosts no indigenous population, although a number of larger animals survive in its environment. Its temperatures fail to reach the extremes of Hoth, but it has never been a target for colonization or occupation. But I think we'll be doing some occupation there. I do see that we also have some events on Ilum now. This is something that was introduced in the last patch. Getting some dynamic quests on Ilum. So that could be cool. Haven't done any of those before, so first time for everything. We are Ilum. Can we report through the holo terminal? No, we actually need to head to the planet. Very well then. Very well. You see that I can set up a set. So the downside of a new computer is that you need to set up all the settings again. See that at least one of the settings, start recording automatically, did not trigger. So that's a little unfortunate. Automatically record when streaming. I like making sure that I also have a recording of the game. Just in case something goes wrong with the stream, I can always upload it back to YouTube. Ilum. A wonderful place, Ilum. Got Flashpoint Directive 7, we can ignore that for now. Lovely bits of crafting here, but that's not what we're here for. We're here to deal with the Republic. We shall. Welcome to Ilum. A very dark place. I don't think we've ever seen the sun come up on Ilum. There has to be some kind of sun somewhere, because otherwise it would be a lot darker than it is right now. G4T. Recon, you're at the Crystal Mine, there's Republic forces there, and they need to move.
Consider it done.
Fine. Okay. Oh, they want us to do a little bit of an ambush. Sabotage enviro controls, that's smart.
You're suggesting poisoning their climate controls with your coolant to force them out of their camps?
Yes. We'll get to it, G4T. going to be one quests. Like Ashara has some stuff for us as well. That's good. Lots of gifts. Oh. Zarlik, please.
Swear, boss.
At your command.
What do you think of the Akilic Hive Queen's mandible?
I like it.
Good. Good. Alright. Time to head inside. Major, you appear to want my attention?
Irrecoverable? Lieutenant, unless that shipment was blasted into particulate matter, it had better be delivered to this outpost by 2200 Galactic Standard. Is that clear? I have to go. Get it done! Apologies, my lord. Small crisis, but we are handling it. How may I serve?
And what is
What's
this
happening here?
crisis?
A large shipment of raw crystal was intercepted en route to the outpost.
Oh,
We'll lose it to the Republic, unless it's secured.
Time to go a-killing.
It'll be dangerous. I've diverted what forces I could, but the Republic is moving on the shipment's position fast.
we'll be fine. If it's just Republic forces, we'll be fine. Okay, so here we've got the Imperial Market. A nice little marketplace of specialty goods and some modifications at level
See anything
50.
you like?
But also a good opportunity to get rid of some junk.
Come again?
No. No, not sure I will. Does
money's
this
always good
have...
here.
No, it only has the crappy stims. We don't need the crappy stims. Bring the good stim. Now, Grand Moff Regis.
I see 3 flaws, Major. You've split your forces, you're vulnerable in the air, and you take our enemy for idiots. You think that Jedi isn't expecting this? Out!
Yes, sir.
My lord, thank you for coming. If it weren't for the Sith, the Empire would collapse all around us.
It is a
Thank you,
pleasure.
Moff Regis. I am honored.
It's my honor. If there were more Sith, the Empire would be in better shape.
Oh,
Adegan crystals.
someone who understands.
Imperial scientists can now transform these glitzy bits of rock into the most powerful stealth technology in the galaxy.
Ooh, that's
We
useful.
want every ship in the Imperial Armada fitted with this tech.
Obviously.
An unstoppable stealth armada.
And the hitch?
I take it you've run into trouble, or you wouldn't have called me.
To succeed, we need 2 things. To control Ilum's crystal supply, and to bring our fleet safely to Ilum for modification. Ilum's no place for a war. Narrow passages, sharp jutting rocks, and the coldest wind you ever felt. But that Republic Admiral wants a war. He sent Jedi Master Jarek Caden to lead the Republic's elite alien armies on the ground. Caden's pinned us in.
Not for long.
The only reason Master Caden is still around is because he hasn't met me.
I'm counting on that. The Jedi think of Ilum as their planet. Only 2 of them were here when we arrived, but they have ruins scattered around the place. The ruins housing Master Caden's base are too small for anything but a strike team, and they're surrounded by cliffs full of Duras shock troopers.
We should eliminate these Duro shock troopers.
It sounds like the Jedi is defenseless without his shock troopers.
Yes.
No Jedi is really defenseless, but the shock troopers are key. Our only chance is to lure the Duras shock troopers into the open, where they're vulnerable.
Alright.
I've established fake supply depots between here and the ruins. Master Caden is over-aggressive. He's already mobilized the shock troopers to capture the depots, clean out the Duros at the supply depots, and then assault the ruins base.
Get to it. Good thing. Deal with some Duros, deploy some turrets, sabotage some climate controls. Oh, in a day's work. It's easy. Nothing to worry about. Now then. Time to get a killing. What do we have here? Crushing our enemy. Republic forces are attacking the Imperial base camp. Okay, so that's one of the new dynamic encounters. We have the Duro squad. Let's head north.
Republic forces approaching! Man the defenses!
Or ignore them. We can. Really? Okay. What the? Okay, so maybe running through an army of Republic forces is not the wisest idea. Just saying. Very well. We'll actually have to participate in this defense.
I won't let you die.
Jedi weapons. Where are these Jedi? Ooh, I see. Let's deal with them. I'm sure to deal with all the small fry as well.
All clear issued. The cowards are turning tail.
Good. They were in our way. We can't have that. Oh, that's satisfying. Oh, yes. Yes. Been good. Neck fragments. Okay, so we need to deal with the Duros here. Probably 15 of them. Alec. Am I getting shot at? And we also need to deploy turrets here, apparently. I'm not sure how we're going to do that. Maybe there's a few spots for us to... Oh, there we go. And just make our way through these zeros. Just like this. Yes. Thank you. And then there's a few spots where we can start placing some nice turrets of the Empire. Here. Go. Anything else? One more over here. That should keep them in line. Zalek. Easy. And having a turret as backup. Oh, nice. Okay, let's make our way to the poisonous strategy heroic mission. To sabotage some climate controls. We need to defeat the Jedi. That doesn't sound bad. If we can just make our way in there. Where are those climate? There's one. Okay. Let's start off by making our way in. They really like their ambushes. Nasty buggers. wind's picking up. All good. Die, Republic scum. Okay, can we... No, I think we need to take care of this group first. Function droids, cut it out. Yeah, Zarlak's not at 20 yet, so he's not that strong when it comes to healing, so we might have to do some healing ourselves.
Let you die.
You better not, Zarlak. You had better not. While we're at it, I'm just going to lower the sound on the voice sound effects. Or there we go. The Jedi Commander. We actually get 2 of them. How fun! Come on then. Let you die. Then I can focus on the other one. The Sage. Cut it out with your force quakes. We get through here somehow. Yes. Okay, so that was one. Gotta be another here. Just boom. Let's just pull them out here for a bit. Come on. Yes, good.
You are well.
Dang it. I was hoping we could do it without the ads. Oh. Yeah, that's a bit rough. Just a little bit rough. Most compounds, when they're at a 20, they should be able to take this damage quite easily. But since we're using Zarlak, and Zarlak's only at like 11... Oh, great. Ooh. We're gonna need to find another one of those things. Find the controls. There might be one over there. Only heroic 2+, so it should be easy to do this. You can really tell that Zarlek's having issue keeping our health up. Controller. Come on. Just want to get him out of the way. Thank you. Preferred if we didn't have to do that. But oh well. Quick as fire, please. Pop our crits here because they're doing way too much damage to us. Alec. Dilly. Suppose we have a good stim.
Republic forces approaching!
Yeah, better
Man the
gear,
defenses!
so that's good. Defense, we don't need that. Oh, we do have one. Here we go. That should at least help somewhat. Yeah, I'm not going to bother with these Republic forces. Let me pass. You shall let me pass. Would have been a very different movie then. Okay, we just need one more. One more jitter. If we can get the same location, this, then we've got a smaller group to deal with.
I won't let you die.
No, because you did that previously, Zarlek. You better not. Do not appreciate having to die. Come on then. Yes. Alec was too busy waving his wand in open air for some reason. A bit silly. Alright then. Boom. Commander. No stunning. Don't like it when people stun me. more like it. One more target. Come on. They have way too many stun moves. With far too low a cooldown. Hey! And a level up. Good stuff.
You are well.
Let's make our way to the Northern Jedi ruins. At least I'd like to.
Die.
Should be somewhere over here. Probably upstairs. Sarlacc, I'm getting way too much damage here. Shouldn't have to heal myself. The only reason I can think of that that's just happening is that he's getting damaged too much. Which could be odd. For that we should probably get to work on the gear as well. But that's only going to be very useful for us to do once we hit 80. Because everything we pick up now we'll just have to get rid of at 80 anyway, because the 80 gear is just so much more powerful. And so much easier to get as well. Okay, let's just run. You, Alec.
I will follow.
Well, you better. You die otherwise. Okay. Safe but locked. Passive stance.
Yes, Lord.
There is the Northern Jedi Ruin. This is whatever's left of a Jedi temple that was located on the 11th floor. I guess this is where they had a temple because of the crystals. You need those Degan crystals for a lot of lightsabers. Oh. There's a lot of Republic troops here, considering we are supposed to defend an Imperial shipment. Oh, hello. They must have been surrounded. Okay. The crystal is not what we're here for. We're here for the shipment. One. just need to find another one. That shouldn't be too hard. Here. Oh, hello. Champion class. Robert Storman Pharaohs. We could try. Worth a shot. Do this.
Let us be great.
See if we can make a dent in him. He has a lot of health, I have to say. Absolutely ridiculous. I get that you're supposed to do this with multiple people, but even then. But we're doing all right. It's mainly just a very off amount of hit points. Not doing stupid damage or anything. He's using a shield spread to absorb damage. I'd explain a bit of why this is taking longer. Why I'm not seeing the large numbers that I'm expecting to see. 19, 2, 3 to 6. I mean, we're doing about 2,000 on a decent hit. So need 80 hits like that. Da-di-da-di-da. Trying to weave in the Volt Rush somehow, because I don't know to do it exactly, because it's similar to Shock. It just feels like a worse version of Shock, to be honest. Even with the 3 stacks. Good stuff. Yeah. Yeah, we got it. Here you go, Zalek. Nice little bayonet.
Thank you, Master.
We need to find some more stuff for you to be stronger. Right. So much for the crystal shipment. Want us to defeat some Republic forces now. Do that. Cool. I mean, these are not like those elites that we fought a moment ago. Are weakling. Lots and lots of weakling. Oh, hello. What's a Republic medical droid doing here? This is Imperial territory. You're not supposed to be waltzing around Imperial territory. Yeah, target not friendly. You can say that again. These Duros. We need to clear 6 more of them. Deploy 2 more turrets. Too long. Just go through here. I think we can. They're too busy shielding themselves.
Republic forces approaching! Man the defenses!
No. Not manning the defenses. Going to be dealing with these Duros.
I won't let you die.
We're gonna need... Come on. One more after killing these clowns. Foolish. Yeah, I don't know why, but these Duros seem stronger than your average Republic troop. Either elites of some sort. Commandos. Either way, they're dead now. Now to head to the Western Front to deal with the Western
Republic forces
Duros.
approaching! Man the defenses!
No, I'm not going to be manning the defenses again. Do it yourself this time. I mean, you've got champion class artillery droids here. You should be able to deal with them easy. Now, the contested crossroads. So, unlike Hoth, this seems to be more of an ice planet rather than a frost planet. So more hard ice, hard frozen crystals, etc., than the snowy wastelands that you see on Hoth. I mean, sure, there is snow here, but everything seems to be much harder. So I would think that this planet would actually have a far lower temperature than Hoth does, but according to what we read before, that wasn't the case. Oh. East is a lie, yes. Defeated 1,000 enemies with Zala. That makes 1,001. Special delivery. Also a smaller planet than most. Ilum only has this region as the normal region. As you can see on the world map, there is this whole extra region over here. That was originally the PvP section of Ilum. Ilum was one of the PvP planets. That has changed somewhat over time. Don't see a lot of open world PvP anymore, which I kind of appreciate because I'm not a fan of PvP, and it was always a pain having to go here. Ow. Well, at least we'll have enough targets. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. We'll have exactly the number of cards we need. So So satisfying. Good. Now for a little bit of infiltration. Dealt with the Duros. Let's infiltrate Master Caden's camp. Let's see what this Jedi is up to. This place has seen better days. Oh, hello. I thought I dealt with all of your kind.
Let us be great.
We are, South. We are great. You want me to kill all these Jedi? How nice. End up killing me some Jedi. It's a hobby of sorts. And that makes 2. No, I'm not a totally mad Sith. If I was, I would probably be cutting off their ears. Collecting them. For a collection of... He's had something to remember killing these Jedi by. Right? Bathroom then. I guess that's not... That's a shame. We don't want this Caden to get any reinforcements from these other Jedi. That's why we're making sure that they're wiped out completely. I think if I remember correctly, I was in a D&D campaign where we did in fact collect the ears of our foes. So we were waltzing around with lots of ears of goblins as proof that we killed them. Just to show the mayor of the village that we did in fact deal with them. Slightly gruesome, but it got the job done. Made sure that the mayor would definitely listen to us. Then I don't see Master Caden. I do see a Jedi champion, but not Master Caden. That is confusing. A champion? Ah, there's a way on. He's hiding behind a force field, like the coward of a Jedi then. Yes. Fine, you want to pull me here? That's okay. This is going a lot more smooth than the heroic did. Good.
Is there trouble, Master Caden?
No, Admiral. My guests have simply arrived sooner than expected. Rest assured this war can only end one way.
With us winning. You could always come and join us.
Considered coming over to the dark side.
Many times. But only in the hopes of destroying every Sith in existence.
It's a start.
You're on Jedi land,
yeah?
and I'm only going to ask once for you to leave.
Jedi land? I doubt
This place
this.
seems badly kept for such a vital land. Maybe 1,000 years ago it belonged to the Jedi, but right now it's up for grabs.
I would expect you, of all people, to understand the significance of this place.
Oh.
The crystals your empire hopes to turn into a weapon of mass murder are visible signs of an invisible truth. The Force. A Jedi does not kill until forced. I would sooner kill every Imperial on Ilum than allow these crystals to be desecrated.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Killing you.
I hope to deny you as much pleasure as I possibly can.
Oh, I'm already in.
Troopers, join me for the Republic.
Superhero landing? We really think he's a superhero? These Jedi are so cocky. Obviously, Sith are never cocky. Never. Goodbye, Master Jarek Hayden. It has been a short pleasure. Very short. Ah, you're right. You did lower my You're dying too quick. What a shame. Back to the Imperial outpost. It's reporting. With that Jedi dead, surely our Imperial troops that are obviously very weak should be able to progress from now. Major Durbin, I did your work for you.
Recovery teams are already transferring the cargo to a new transport.
Good.
I don't think we'd still have that shipment without you.
Considering how many
Colonel
troops were
Baron
there,
allocated
definitely.
hazard pay to you for the trouble. Take it, with my thanks.
25,000 credits, yes please. That's some good money. And now in Grand Moff Regis, the Jedi has been dealt with.
This is a military matter, Malgus.
You appealed to the Dark Council for help. Here I am.
The Dark Council sent you?
I'm on the Dark Council, and I don't recall sending you.
Darths Mar, Ravage, and Mortis sent me.
Ah.
My business is cleaning up the military's messes. Darth Malgus. I'll just be observing for the time being.
Observing, hmm? Before his death, Master Caden ordered an army of Kalish mercenaries to take our only functioning crystal mine. We need the crystals. We need that mine.
I can clear the
The
mine.
Republic's Kalish army destroyed. Show the galaxy the price of allying with the Republic.
Consider them
When I'm done with the
finished.
Kalish, no one, alien or human, will dare ally with the Republic.
You know the mission.
The victory on Corellia cost us nearly 1/10 of our forces. That's hardly a rate of attrition we can support, is it?
Does this have something to do with the mission, Malgus?
The Kalish are warlike, ritualistic people. In my brief time on Kali, I observed the ritual by which they chose their war leader. Challenge their general. Win their respect, and they will defend that mine to the death. For the Empire.
Aliens! You want us to recruit aliens?
And also, didn't we win Corellia? I mean, I get that 10% of your total forces is a lot, but Corellia is a very, very important location in the scheme of things.
I didn't realize the battle on Corellia was so costly.
New planet, new contest. We can't fear the past. The mine is at the end of a crystal cave, with several Republic outposts guarding it. Sure, challenge the Khalees General, then bring me his head.
I rather like the Sith idea.
Malchus's plan makes more sense.
I will not trust the Empire to mercenary freaks.
If we don't bolster our forces, there will be no future for the Empire. Go to the mine, gather the weapons of the Khalees warriors, and plant them in the ice to initiate the rite of challenge.
Very well. Very well. Let's do this then. Need a Khalees rifle, blaster, electrostaff, autocannon, and warblade. So pretty much all of their weapons. I think we can do that. Let's also make sure that we sold all of our trash. Good. So trash. Also trash. Trash. Mention trash.
Come again?
No. Oh, maybe. I might, Captain Fobbish. Now, where are these mines that you are? Oh, further west. I think we could do that. Operation Shatterstorm. Operative?
You are with the military.
National Shukansi? Okay. Should I know this species?
What exactly are you?
Geran. With a suit for protection and breathing. Similar to Tali Zor-El in Mass Effect, who needs a suit and some kind of helmet to just be able to survive being outside.
That can't be good.
Prevention of Shatterstorm attack. More intelligence required. Okay, so we need to deal with some more Tals commandos. We've dealt with those on Hoth. I guess it makes sense that they send them here. With their specialization of cold planets. We're foiling their ambushes and surround.
Protect the cargo at all costs! We must reach the front!
It must be great.
Okay, why aren't these counting? That's a lot of mines. Boom. Boom. These count. Let's deal with these. Our troop transport can our arms convoy can continue. Logistics is probably one of the most important things in war. You know, can't see their target. I can see their target just fine. They brought Bessie. Bessie the Basilisk. 10 more. Five more. These are 4. One, please. Oh, they respawn quick. I guess you kind of need to with a dynamic quest like this. I do prefer the Guild Wars 2 version of the dynamic quests though. They're tied in better with one another. Guess that come on. Oh, there he is.
Threat eliminated. Prepare to move out.
Ugh. We have influenced the galaxy. More. I was hoping for us to just be able to continue our travels here. That's the downside. These dynamic quests. Might want to work on their positioning. And the respawn rate, jeesh. We just killed them. Okay, moving on. I was hoping to clear out most of Ilum today, considering it's not a very large planet. There's the Imperial Way Station. We really need to go from the base camp to the way station. We can at least use the feeders. Let's see. Owls here. I need to find some logs. Communications. Wonder if they just dropped them.
Finished.
At least count for a bonus of sorts. Where are these communications? We find them. Really, just a lone rifleman. There's one. Okay, so we can find them on the towers. That's good to know. I wondered where you had gone to, Zalek. Seemed quite absent from my presence. Ooh, a canister of Coruscanti soil. Just what I've always wanted. Okay, there should be another one. Now that we know what to look for, it's a lot easier. We can just look for the towers. You deal with that one. Or don't. Myself, then. You were going to be stunning me, and that is not appreciated. There. Storm chasing. Toolkits from owls. Oh, I see one. That shouldn't be much of a problem. Okay. You want me to repair the heating ducts? Why would I repair them? If the towels are here, you expect our troops to return here, and then it makes little sense, I guess. This was an Imperial outpost of sorts. That's why they want us to repair it. Or they're planning to just take it over, which also makes sense. Why would you leave very useful gear lying around? There's some over there as well. Yes. Okay, 2 more. One. Doesn't seem like the type of material that I would weld, to be honest. I don't think that's metal. Destroy heavy machinery. Okay, we can do that. Easy. Yeah, I see a crane with some stuff.
Simple.
Did he just knock me back? There we go. Okay. Doesn't say final stage. I'm thinking that there's going to be another one. There's another piece of heavy machinery, and there's one. You're supposed to deal with this one. Oh, like that. A fuel pipe. That's useful. Come on. Gotcha. This fuel pipe. Activate, please. Yep, that should deal with that. Come on. Don't let that rifleman push me back. Foolish. Okay, so much for stage 3. Final stage of storm chasing. The Towers Command Center. Well, we were planning to do that anyway, because that's in the mine. call it a mine. A mine. Or a mine. Okay, this doesn't seem too bad. I guess this is one of the mines where they've been mining the crystals that they so desperately need. Vanguard, spotters, just ignore them. We'll get to the Corellia in a moment. First, the Taos command centers, that should be across the way here. Be sure that the Taos will not be causing any more problems for us.
Let us be great.
Again with a tiny little hop. Time to walk there. I've been enjoying playing some more retro style games lately. I've actually done some Warhammer 40k Bolt Gun, which is like a Doom clone, like the original Doom, but then in a Warhammer 40k setting. Mainly revolves around a space marine being sent to deal with chaos forces.
I have nothing to say to you.
It's actually quite fun. It's a lot like the old Doom. And it's also decently challenging, I felt. Just like the older games. Not being handheld like most of the shooters you do now. Pretty fun. I really liked it. I completed the main game for the first, I think it's 3 chapters that it has. Apparently there's also a DLC called Forges of Corruption, so that's another thing I still need to finish. It was kind of interesting. I didn't think I would enjoy it as much as I did. Because usually I don't have that much with pixel-like graphics. They just don't work for me anymore. I'm finding it hard to take it seriously. But there are exceptions, and there are ways of doing pixel graphics that I don't mind. But a lot of the pixel type games, they have too few pixels, so to say. So they're only like 8x8 pixels for a character. That's just not gonna work for me. I think that might actually just be too abstract for my taste nowadays. That could very well be it. And other than that, I recently started playing Thaumaturge, which is another RPG revolving around some kind of occult person who uses floors, tries to take away floors or capture floors, but it's set in the period of the beginning of the 20th century and mostly in Warsaw thus far. So we're dealing with the Russians and the Romanov and Rasputin, of course. And it's been pretty fun thus far. It's not been a lot of real gameplay. Like, it seems quite on rails at times. There's a few things where you can actually make decisions, but I haven't seen the effects of those decisions yet, I feel. But I'm still pretty early in. And it's nice to have this system where you gain more and more information about like a person or a situation based on the items that you find, and your ability makes it so that you can connect those items to form image of what actually happened, what kind of person this was. I wonder where they go with it.
You are well.
And it has a bit of a... I shouldn't say card play, but they have a turn-based combat system that is... could be interesting, but it was also still quite basic. Hard to explain. Go, Kalish Blaster! Next up will be the Electro Star. We're just bashing our way through these, really. Not really doing anything special. So they're quite an honourable folk. It's kind of interesting to bring Zalek to kill these Kalish, considering he is Kalish. And you probably think that he would have appreciated us leaving the Kalish alive. But he didn't. He didn't react to it at all. No, don't use the spinning strikes. Forget that you have an Electro Staff. No, it works.
Let us be great.
Do that while moving. Okay, so I can only use things that I can use while moving right now. Well, at least that. I would like to, but we are slightly stuck. There we go. All hail the power of /stuck. Boom. Very important command to know when playing MMOs, because it happens. $1,000 XP for killing a Kalish. Oh my. I think we should be able to hit 77. Might even make our way to 78. Hey, Supply Master. Don't want that. You will not be healing that guy. Coruscant. Why is he called Coruscant? He fought on Coruscant? Is he using an autocannon? So that's a weapon that we see on the trooper as well, the Republic trooper. Oh, he's dead now. I think we'll manage to show the Imperial superiority here. Just need to find that Warblade on Marach, the edge. And then we can challenge their leader. The leader of these tribal people. What a difference. These elites are so much weaker than the ones that we had in the heroic mission. Okay, plant the weapons on the ceremonial. We'll get to it. Make our way through. Okay. We dealt with Operation Shattered Storm already, so we don't have to worry about that. The little barrel. Boom. That supply master been healing you? You can't have that. Yeah, there's a quite powerful heals. He can heal you all the way. There we go. You more of these bastards. We should reach the ceremonial grounds. Dealt with. Good. Darth Nox. Okay. Plant the weapons inside.
Huh?
Good. Yes.
I am War Leader Gilrix. Who challenges me?
I do. I do in the name of the Empire.
I am Sith, a Lord of the Dark Council.
Your titles mean nothing to me. What do you want with the people of Kali?
The Empire wants you to join them and fight for them.
You have defeated my warriors. You are strong. You have issued the challenge. You are knowledgeable.
I am.
But the Republic pays us well and offers us a place among their people.
But the Empire is
The
stronger.
Empire are better warriors than the Republic will ever be.
If it's so, then prove it. The challenge must be honored.
Very well. I will prove it, General Gilgrex. Is he also using a vibro staff of sorts? I think he is. Surely he understands he poses no threat to us.
I bow to you, War Leader of the Kalish.
Good.
This army is the Empire's to command.
And mine. Don't forget, it is mine. And not just the Empire. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Report. Just got to clean up the... Okay. Bots. Bots again, only this one used an indirect link to the same place, but Vault complete. Yes.
It's right here. Have it.
Contract fulfilled. Standard partner? No. You're working for us.
Report to Grand Moff Regis for new orders. Shatterstorm was useful, and you'll continue to serve.
Indeed. Will be good. Good. You don't want to get on my bad side. The gear you've given me might give me my bad side, because this is junk. Release. Might not be junk for a level 50, but it is for a level 76. Should say 77 in a minute. Now then, Regis.
Are you deliberately trying to provoke me?
I'm doing what I was sent to do. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have other matters to attend to.
What?
And you? I did not request your help so that you could bring aliens into the Empire.
Excuse me? They make us stronger.
I did what was needed to strengthen the Empire.
The mine's been reclaimed. We can resume our crystal operations. Our best recon teams are scouting the Republic base for an attack. But in the meantime, we need to prepare for the arrival of the prototype fleet.
What's the mission?
We need the fleet in place on the surface. Everything we need to build the stealth armada is on that fleet. But the Republic's anti-aircraft artillery installation controls the skies.
They need me to deal with the anti-aircraft.
Gets shot down.
That makes sense.
The Republic's artillery base is protected by a ray shield and the Republic's best alien forces. Delta Squad will disable the ray shield, while you storm the base and destroy the guns.
Delta Squad?
Who are Delta Squad, and why haven't I heard of them?
Their exploits were usually of the Black Ops variety. If you'd heard of them, they wouldn't be half as good. Get into position at the comm relay just outside the artillery base. Contact Delta Squad when you're ready, and they'll bring the ray shield down. After that, it's up to you. Destroy those guns and get out of there. Alive.
I'll be fine. There we go, 77. Now, Delta Squad. Where can we find this squad? Yes. Oh, they're all the way over at the way station. Grab a speeder to the way station then.
displaying all authorized destinations.
Good. Because otherwise we need to make our way through the arms convoy again, which could be slightly annoying. We don't want that.
Code Red, we've been hit! Raise the shields and get this transport operational!
Yeah, you've been hit again. Alright. Ooh, quite a few missions here as well. Could be good. Contact Delta Squad first.
Ambush! It was a trap. The Republic were waiting for us at the shield generators. We're under heavy fire. I don't know how long we can...
Did you hear that? Somebody's played us for fools. The Republic artillery base is protected by a huge ray shield. We can't destroy the anti-air guns until that ray shield is down.
So you need me to deal with
We
that.
have a new mission. Destroy the shield generators, and then attack the Republic artillery base and take out the guns.
I'll take care of the shield generators. You find out who betrayed us. I don't like being taken for a fool.
You're not the fool. I am. It was my plan, and I will find the traitor.
You had better.
Remember, we won't be able to reach the Republic's artillery until the ray shield is down. Take out the shield generators, and then destroy the guns. Contact me at the Republic base once both the shield generators and the guns are destroyed. My men will move in and clean up.
Consider it done. Now, noticing a few on my bench. Colonel Barham.
The battle for this ruin is my purview. If you're heading out there, my lord, I'd like to beg a favor.
And what is
My
it?
troops have the stand-up fighting under control, but I've concerns about collateral damage.
Explain.
I suppose I have the time.
We're sitting on top of the largest deposit of crystal yet discovered. Republic knows they can't hold it, so they're going to collapse tunnels to keep us from tapping the crystal vein. That can't happen.
Sounds like a worthy cause.
I'm glad you agreed. I'm certain we can run the Republic off, but I can't be sure we could prevent them from sabotage. The boys whipped up some Baradium charges that will blast the Republic's heavy equipment to dust. Just need volunteers to sneak them into the dig site.
That sounds easy enough. Consider it done.
Sounds fraught with danger. Count me in.
Check back once that heavy equipment is destroyed.
Danger.
And careful with those charges. They're touchy.
Oh, I can be touchy. Don't worry about the charges. Who else do we have here? Captain Barstead.
You're here for me, I take it. For the record, I accept full responsibility for the incident.
What
I should have
incident?
ordered a second fighter pass to ensure that Republic reinforcements didn't reach the crash site before us. I have failed in my assignment. Do as you must.
Could you try to explain things from the beginning?
Then, perhaps we still have time to correct the situation. My squadron downed a Republic transport carrying advanced mining equipment. Ground teams were sent to seize it, but the Republic got there first. That equipment will quickly put the Republic's mining efforts ahead of our own. We cannot allow it to remain in their hands.
Agreed.
Consider it done.
I cannot thank you enough for assisting in this matter. Our scouts tracked the Republic recovery team. The equipment is being held at these coordinates. Good hunting.
They are so scared of making a mistake. That is quite efficient. Need us to deal with the shield generators, which is they're up on the east. And then west, we've got the Western Jedi route. First, the shield generator. Right. How do we... Heroes. And towels. So I thought we dealt with all of the towels in the heroes. He's getting healed quite a lot. Ah, there he is, the field. Alec. Kill, please. Now, this looks like a fuel generator at least. Yes, that'll be it. Move along nicely. Thank you. Okay, so much for the southern shield gen. Just need to get the northern one. Then we can get rid of those anti-airs. We've only just made these prototypes. We need to keep the prototypes. The stealth ships use quite a bit.
Life ended.
We just need to end this tatters. With a shield generator. Now, 3 artillery guns for us to deal with. I think they're all behind that force field that we saw earlier. But no longer be there because we just took care of the force field. Yes, we can enter. Good. Fort Salvo. Solid. Okay.
I won't let you die.
Definitely finding all kinds of troops here. There's one. Much for the lookout. Salastans are an interesting race. They you don't see them a lot, but they were there in Return of the Jedi. One of the pilots in with Lando when he's flying the Millennium Falcon into the second Death Star. That was a Salastan. But we're not ready yet. That ability was quite ready. Deal with these, thank you very much. Yes. Really? I had to die first. Okay. The blood. Oops. Or at least we'll manage our eye for an eye mission. Where is the spot for us to bomb this thing? Oh, hello. Second artillery gun dealt with. Need to deal with a third one. Carbonite aura. So he's so cool that he is freezing people with his very presence. Dang, that's cool. Very cool. There we go. Terminal. Now then.
The guns are destroyed.
We're slicing the Republic's computers now. Let's see what they're doing out there in the cold.
Ah, Master Caden's killer. He was a good man, and will be sorely missed.
Is that so, Admiral?
One great man is never enough. The Republic has always thrived on the effort of its united citizens. Lieutenant, input the coordinates of the Imperial base into the ELX-25 and fire when ready. Give my regards to Moff Regis.
ELX-25?
The ELX-25 was only supposed to be in planning stages. If it's operational, it could obliterate our base with a single shot.
Then we better work quickly. Get me the coordinates and I'll destroy it.
We're tracing the Admiral's signal now. We have to improvise, based on estimates of the ELX-25's range and the origin of the Admiral's transmission. It should be at these coordinates. We have limited time, and you're closest. Destroy that weapon.
On my way.
Trust me. I'll take care of it.
Destroy the ELX-25, or we'll have no choice but to retreat from Ilum.
They should be quite close by. Defensive. Yes, right out there.
I won't let you die.
Oh, we can't get there from this side. We'll need to head down there. I believe there's an elevator that can take us there then. Yeah, it's down there. Yeah, there's an elevator right along the ledge here. First, that one. Then going down the dreaded elevator boss. Here we go. Ah, more towels. More towels. Very good. Now, make our way inside. Hurry. Don't want that nasty one to fire. droids here. We've got a sergeant, a gearhead. I expected a lot more troops if this was the location of the secret weapon talking about. You wanna hit me? There. Overloading. That do it? I blew up something. But was that the ELX? Yes, it was.
You are well.
Alright then, back to the moth. We're getting somewhere. The ELX is dealt with. The anti-air is dealt with, so our prototype should be able to land quite safely. And we just have the matter of the mole spy to deal with. Who is the mole spy?
Your money's always good here.
Be back in a moment. There we are. Alright. Come off.
How did the Republic learn of our plans?
Good question.
The more reason the Empire needs to reimagine itself for the changing times.
And what do you mean by that?
Until the
I guess.
Armada, we won't need change.
No, I think we will still need to change.
I wonder how long the Empire can survive on outdated traditions.
It has more than survived these 1,000 years. It has flourished.
Morph Regus is a creature of habit, I'm afraid.
The Republic's base is built into a cliffside. The main fleet is going to batter the exposed side to oblivion. The objective is to claim the Republic crystal supplies, kill Admiral Shai, and open the docking bay door so Imperial forces can clean up. You'll be entering through this tunnel and hitting deep within the mountain, where the fleet can't reach.
And while you and the main fleet give the Republic a beating, I'll prep the Crystal Fleet for the transfer of the Republic's crystals.
A two-pronged attack. Are you on board?
Very well, of course.
I came to Ilum to win this war. I'm not going to quit now.
If you're ready, Darth Malgus.
The Dark Council has placed me at your command.
Then let's start the attack. Good luck.
Let's get to it. Dangerous fellow, that Darth Malgus. Wrong, of course. Ooh, Lord Tetsu.
Never forget why we do this. Never forget that the Jedi burned Korriban 1,000 years ago. Now we fulfill our sacred promise of vengeance. We demolished the Jedi Temple on Coruscant, and we have conquered their temple on Ilum.
Excellent.
You serve the Dark Council well. I approve.
You honor me, and I offer what I know. The Republic wishes to retake what was theirs, and our garrison inside their temple may not be enough to defend it. We must crush the Republic counterattack and seize their leaders' battle plans. Whatever they seek to save from the temple, we will destroy.
Very well.
We deliver a blow and learn the enemy's vulnerabilities in one stroke. I'll see to it.
You have my undying gratitude. With your help, we will keep the temple and burn away its impurities.
Indeed you will. Still kind of interesting that these lords talk to me like this. You'd think they'd be more in awe of the Darth that is Darth Nox. That they speak to me as if I am their equal. Problematic, isn't it? The Republic's refinery over there. Yes, we head this way and then take a left and then immediately take another to get to there. Oh, it's right on the way. That's good. Okay, good. That look good. More Duros. And some Lisks. Weird creatures with 4 eyes. Not talking about glasses, they actually have 4 eyes. Alright. The Jedi Temple exterior. You definitely make out that Jedi Temple there. Very pretty beat. Just to deal with these Republic forces. Alright. And get a hold of the battle plans as well. Well, we found those. Oh, they want us to kill some missile crates as well. Oh, that's easy enough. Let's just hope we don't accidentally kill all these Republic forces before destroying the missile crates. That would be a waste now, wouldn't it? One more crate, please. Oh, there's one. Can I have another, sir? That should deal. with their attempts to siege this place. Now we should be able to just bash away at these last few remaining Republic troops. Some more, please. Hold up. Okay, fine, we'll deal with the siege droid as well.
Let us be great.
Siege snipers wouldn't get close enough. We'll just have to do it ourselves. Through this group. You're not worthy of dying. Boot my lightning. Alright. Now to the crystal refinery. Because we need to procure those crystals the Republic does. And it gives us an opportunity to finally deal with that Admiral that's been hounding us on this planet thus far.
Let us be great.
And we're in. Taken up some useful positions. God. First you pull me towards you and then you knock me back. That's rude. On the way. Alright. Finally. Let's make a win. Suppose you have some better. Oh, you do. You have some of the good stuff.
Be well.
Excellent. Good stims. Ah. Don't do drugs, kids. Alright then. Ignore that group. Gotta deal with this one. These are supposedly heavy forces. Ah, silly stuff. Now for the crystals. See a Jedi Blade Master over here. Probably want to deal with that before dealing with the rest. Boom. Ooh. You dropped. Galactic Crime Lord's ID card. Things Zarlek likes. Yes, please.
I like it.
Good. All the stuff. Because I don't think he'll be upgrading through conversations a lot anytime soon. Probably have to use companion gift. Okay. First of the bunch. The blue Adagan crystals. Alright. Good. Now, the green crystals. A Jedi. And it's part of one. Oh, how nice. Dead?
Let us be great.
Yeah, you are Jedi Master Talus. Green is ours as well. Just need to get our hands on the blue ones. We should be all set when it comes to the crystals we need for our stealth technology. Yeah, I see smugglers. Of course, the Republic uses smugglers. They pretend to have lots of morals, but they still smuggle. It is a form of stealing. Imperial forces have arrived to take the crystals. Time for us to look at Admiral Shy on the other side of the base. Strike the final blow against the Republic forces on this planet. Surely without that Admiral, they'll be running out of leadership. We've already killed the Jedi. I think the Republic has forces to spare at the moment. Considering the war is back on, they too will have lost quite a few troops on Corellia. What a name. Oh. That could have been nasty. Oh, lo, 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 lo. 2 more, please. We might have gone in a little heavy-handed, this is true. But it's the only way these Republic forces will learn. Oh, and move. Alright then. Admiral. Are you all alone? No. Hello, Admiral.
I hope you understand the futility of all of this. You claim the crystals for the Empire. They build their armada. We will find a way to detect it, to destroy it. And then the Empire will build something bigger and better. On and on and on, until we destroy each other or the galaxy.
Well, no. Because after we've used these stealth ships, we'll deal with you once and for all.
The Republic is weak and afraid. You'll surrender long before the galaxy is destroyed.
The Republic will never stop opposing you.
Oh, but you
Failing
will.
to understand that will be your downfall.
Because you are tied up with bureaucracy. Hiding behind a shield. Coward. Now these pilots have to do your work for you. Oh, embarrassing. Okay. First shield is down. Repair droid? I think not. Keep them busy, Zalek. Shield generator is down. We can repair droid as well. Yeah, you'll manage. Dead. No. Those forces, I guess you do need a bit of help. There you go. Oh, the pilot commander. How nice of him to join us as well. Good. Now. You're dead, Admiral. Your death will spark the downfall of the Republic. What? Really? Stop hiding. Again. Come on then. Here I am. Whoa! Whoa! What the heck? Can't we heal? Healing received reduced by a lot. Gosh. Like we can't heal, right? Oh, it was the deadly shots. Whew. Well, that was nasty. 12 stacks. Trauma, 12 stacks of attack slowed, and 12 stacks of damage vulnerability. It take a minute.
I suppose you think that if you just killed me, this will all be over. What did I tell you about destroying great men? The Empire will fail because it insists on being a set of individuals rather than a true citizenship. Because it insists on pushing everyone else to the margins. We pull the weak up and become stronger as a result.
It looks like it's your turn to die now.
Very well. The Admiral is dead. Now to open up the docking bay doors and get out of here with our crystals. Almost there. The Moustache is here to get the crystals. Mr. Mustachio. Malgus? Time to return. Report in on our successful completion of the mission on them. Think we've done well. Also have a chat with Lord Tetsu. Sure, he would like to know that we managed to keep little Jedi temple safe.
You wanted.
The Republic battle plans for the Jedi Temple. All the data, all the relics they wish to recover.
Indeed.
We'll purge it all. Our revenge upon the Jedi will proceed.
Good leads to hate. Hate leads to some. No.
I don't care what you have to do, Major. Find Malgus and find that fleet.
Excuse me?
How can you lose an entire fleet?
What's going on
Darth
here?
Malgus betrayed us. He's taken the Crystal Fleet. The Emperor knows where.
Grand Moff, it's Malgus on the HoloNet.
This better be good.
Fellow Sith, citizens of the Empire. Too long, the strength of the Empire has been beholden to the infighting of the Dark Council and the disappearance of an apathetic Emperor. Sith, children of Sith and warriors everywhere, I declare a new Empire. Open to all who long for conquest, freedom from inhibition, and the right to follow their passions.
What does he think he's doing?
The Dark Council is dissolved. Those who would join Darth Seraphim in supporting me, cast aside your titles, and let me lead you to victory.
He is the Darth who was with us on Voss.
Prepare to face our stealth armada. The Emperor is gone. His station and power are mine. We will conquer the galaxy while the Emperor sleeps.
Emperor's gone?
What happened to the Emperor?
The Jedi staged a massive assault and the Emperor went silent. That is all I know. If Malgus is able to construct the stealth armada, he'll be unstoppable. I know I've asked too much of you already, but this new Empire can't succeed. I need your help to stop Darth Malgus.
Very well. He is dissolving the Empire.
I didn't work my way up to the Dark Council just to have this fool pull the rug out from under me.
That too.
It's an insult to the Sith, to the Empire. I will convene an emergency war council. Take this time to prepare for battle, then meet me in my bunker. Darth Malgus will not survive this day.
Guess it's not over yet after. Malgus. Betray. Later. Let's head down, take the elevator down. As you can see, this will lead us into a flashpoint called Battle for Ilum. That's actually quite a bit of a longer one, I believe. Some stuff here to go on, because this story, the main story, ends with a total of 2 flashpoints, of which Battle for Ilum is going to be 1. I think we'll manage to do both of those flashpoints next time, so I'm going to keep those for next week. I hope you'll be joining me then. Thanks for watching. Take care, you guys. See you again next time. Bye-bye.